Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Brooke switches sides after Ridge breakup. Carter names Hope's mom co-CEO. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that Carter Walton, Lawrence Sonvictor, will continue to stand his ground against Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, when it comes to his plan to take charge of Forrester Creations. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, certainly supports Carter's efforts, but Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, just doesn't think what Carter's doing is right. However, Brooke might have a change of heart if her romance with Ridge crumbles. The tension is already bubbling up since Ridge has been blaming Hope for pushing Carter down the wrong path. Brooke doesn't like hearing Ridge badmouth her daughter, so it's easy to see how this Hope-related conflict could snowball into bigger trouble. If Ridge and Brooke ultimately break up, there's a good chance she's going to switch sides in this whole feud with Carter. Brooke may join Carter and Hope's team in the end, which could lead to her gaining some real power. In the December 2nd episode, Carter ranted about Ridge giving Brooke some phony executive position and argued that she should be CEO, not Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. Carter also praised Brooke for making decisions based on evidence back when she was in charge, unlike the petty ones he feels Steffi's been making based on her emotions. Was all that talk about Brooke being CEO a hint about what's to come? Carter is currently planning on taking the throne himself, but he might decide to share it with Brooke down the road. Throughout the Brooke's Bedroom revival storyline, B&B played up Brooke's name recognition and what a beloved figure she is. Brooke has tons of fans all over the world, so it'd be an image booster to have her leading Forrester alongside Carter. That could help combat any backlash might arise once this takeover news goes public. If Carter needs a way to undo some damage, making Brooke his co-CEO might help. Whatever the case, it's easy to see the potential for Brooke to join forces with Carter and Hope at some point. If Ridge and Brooke are headed for a split, our predictions suggest it could pave the way for Brooke to take her own stand against the Forresters. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter may make some strategy updates as this story moves along, so stay tuned. The winds of change are sweeping through the Forrester Creations boardroom and the lives of its key players. As the drama intensifies on The Bold and the Beautiful, the future is uncertain for many of the show's beloved characters. Recently, the shocking breakup between Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, has sent shockwaves through the family and business alike. In the wake of their split, Brooke is left to reevaluate her loyalties, personal desires, and her place in the world. Meanwhile, Carter Walton, Lawrence Sonvictor, makes a bold move in his professional life, naming Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and her mother, Brooke, co-CEOs of Hope for the future. This unexpected twist promises to alter the dynamics at Forrester Creations and shift the relationships between allegiances, a new path after the breakup. After months of back and forth, with Ridge torn between her and Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, Brooke's relationship with Ridge is finally over. The breakup wasn't a surprise to fans who had seen their relationship falter for some time, especially after the emotional turmoil surrounding Ridge's choice to return to Taylor. But the aftermath of the split is far from predictable. Brooke, once steadfast in her loyalty to Ridge and her position as a Forrester matriarch, finds herself standing at a crossroads. For years, Brooke has been the unwavering support system for Ridge, often defending him against family members and enemies alike. But now, with the Forrester patriarch gone from her life, Brooke is free to explore new possibilities. Ridge's departure marks a seismic shift in Brooke's emotional landscape, but it also gives her the space to rediscover who she is outside of her relationship with him. In the aftermath of their breakup, Brooke finds herself turning to a new circle of support. She reconnects with old friends and even begins forming new alliances. One of the most significant developments comes with her decision to publicly switch sides in the ongoing Forrester-Carter struggle. For years, Brooke stood firmly by Ridge's side, even in the face of business disagreements. Now, with Ridge out of the picture, she is free to align herself with those who may have once been seen as adversaries, chief among them, Carter Walton. As Brooke considers her next steps, she also contemplates her future role in the Forrester legacy. Will she become more involved in the company? Or will she choose a path outside of Forrester Creations altogether? Carter's bold move, a new era at Hope for the Future. As Brooke adjusts to her new life, Carter Walton is making headlines for his audacious decision to promote Brooke and her daughter Hope Logan to the coveted co-CEO positions at Hope for the Future, the Forrester Creations fashion line. The decision is as strategic as it is surprising. Carter has long admired Brooke's fierce determination and business acumen. And with Hope's vision for the future of fashion, this new partnership promises to be a game changer. Hope, too, is surprised by the decision, though she is pleased to share this responsibility with her mother. For years, she has felt like she was in her own mother's shadow, but the new dynamic could prove empowering. Brooke, with her decades of experience in the fashion world, and Hope, with her fresh perspective and youthful energy, are poised to take Hope for the Future in a bold new direction. But while this new partnership is cause for celebration, it doesn't come without challenges. As the co-CEOs of Hope for the Future, Brooke and Hope will face resistance from various factions within the Forrester family. Ridge and Taylor, now reunited, are likely to be critical of the new leadership, especially since Ridge has always been hesitant about Brooke's involvement in the business. The Forrester family dynamic is complicated, with old grudges and alliances affecting every decision made at Forrester Creations. Ridge's departure has caused enough unrest, and now, the Forrester clan must contend with the dramatic shift in leadership. Brooke and Hope, a mother-daughter powerhouse. Brooke's new role as co-CEO alongside Hope will inevitably shift the dynamics between mother and daughter. Brooke has always been a dominant force in Hope's life, but as they now work side by side in the business world, they will have to navigate the delicate balance between family and professional ambition. Who has long struggled to prove herself in the business world, will no longer be overshadowed by her mother's presence. Her designs and ideas for the future of Hope for the Future will now hold more weight, especially with her mother as her business partner. Yet, Brooke's competitive nature and strong-willed personality could create friction, especially when they clash over the direction of the brand. The question of whether Hope can step out from under her mother's shadow will be an ongoing theme. For years, Hope has dealt with the public perception that she is Brooke's daughter, often overshadowed by her mother's larger-than-life persona. Now, with her position of power within the company, Hope will have the opportunity to step into her own light, though it's unclear whether she is ready to fully embrace this new role. The two women will have to tread carefully to ensure their partnership doesn't fracture under the pressures of the business world. Brooke and Carter, a new business alliance, or something more? Carter's decision to bring Brooke into the leadership fold at Hope for the Future is a strategic one, but it also speaks to his deepening respect for her. While they have not shared a romantic history in the same way Brooke has with Ridge or Bill Spencer, there is undeniable chemistry between the two. Carter has always been a steadfast and loyal friend to Brooke, especially during some of her more tumultuous moments. But now, with their professional lives intertwined, could this lead to something more? For Carter, this move isn't just about business. There is a part of him that admires Brooke's strength and resilience. Having gone through his own share of heartache, Carter knows what it's like to stand by someone through their toughest times. If their professional partnership continues to grow, it might open the door for something more personal. Fans of the show have speculated for some time about whether Brooke and Carter's relationship will evolve into a romance, especially now that both are free from the ties that once bound them to other people. For Brooke, the idea of a relationship with Carter is complicated. She is still healing from her split with Ridge, and her emotions may not be ready to embrace someone new just yet. But Carter's unwavering support and deep affection for her could be a source of comfort in her time of transition. Whether or not this connection blossoms into a romance remains to be seen, but their growing partnership at Forrester Creations promises to be one of the most intriguing developments in the coming weeks. Conclusion: a new chapter for the Logans and Forresters. The shifting dynamics at Forrester Creations and within the Logan and Forrester families set the stage for a period of immense change. With Brooke's shifting loyalties and the bold decision to name her co-CEO of Hope for the future, the stage is set for fresh rivalries, new alliances, and unexpected twists. Will Brooke and Hope's partnership strengthen their bond or drive them apart? Can Carter and Brooke's growing professional relationship lead to something more? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the bold and the beautiful is entering an exciting new chapter. Fans can expect high drama, emotional confrontations, and a whole new era for the Logan women at the heart of Forrester Creations.